Melvin right here playing Farming Simulator 19 on Flint Hills. Currently putting away the 8RX and our Elmer's Wholemaster grain cart, which I'm probably going to end up selling here. I'm going to probably buy another one of the Brent 2596s. Seems like that worked quite well there last time we used it. I mean, the Elmer's works pretty good too. Haven't had any problems with that either, but I mean, hey, why not get a bigger one, right? So we're probably going to do that here at some point. Not this time around, though. We'll wait till a harvest rolls around here again. That way, when we can just have all the same grain carts for all the fields here. Otherwise, the Elmer's and the Brent there, they do have a little bit different distances pipe-wise for the auto-drive courses and all that good stuff, right? Anyway, taking care of the last of the corn here. Getting auto-drive to get that unloaded. Forgot to do that here after last episode. Just happened to realize that, oh, hey, the tractors were stuck in this corner in traffic. I'm like, oh, that's right. I didn't finish getting it off the field. And I started on that there end of last episode, but didn't finish it. Ooh, how are we looking on the corn here? So we got 1.6 million liters of corn in there, 353,000 liters. I'm assuming that's probably the dry number. I know if you stand around here somewhere, it'll pop up on the screen as well. Yeah, there it is. So, yep. Wow, 83% full of one. So we probably just about had this, actually, yeah, if you do 17% and 83% of one, this dryer probably was almost full as far as capacity goes. Or at least really close anyway. We actually almost filled that silo system up with corn. Yep, dry corn. That's going to take a while to dry. Ooh, fill up. We should probably get some more propane from the looks of it. Not sure how much we should get here, but how about we just do 10,000 liters? $10,000, huh? Okay. Don't know how much we need. We'll just we'll call that good. Let's see. What else do we got in here? We should have... Okay, we got some canola that needs to be sold. We're going to get the trucks probably rolling on that here this episode as well. And we got sunflowers. Okay, so canola and sunflowers. Hey, come back here, truck. Not done with you yet. We're going to get these waypoints switched around here. And, I don't know, maybe throw another truck on it. Probably won't hurt. For those who wonder, by the way, I have run 2 trucks on the same auto drive course, the same waypoints at the moment. Doesn't seem to cause any problems, so that seems to work quite nicely, actually. So we're going to set this to the main farm silo load. And I suppose I should go check where we're... Let's do the canola first. So, canola, where are we selling canola at? 71 at the Dunkerton Co-op. Dunkerton Co-op. And that'll be the canola. Power button there, and away you should go. Let's go grab another truck here, just get that sold somewhat quickly. Or we could do the other truck with sunflowers, I suppose. Just mix it up a little bit. Actually, might not be a bad idea. Let's do that, everyone. So main farm silo load. Actually, he's already set on sunflowers. Perfect. And sunflowers, where are we selling sunflowers at? That is going to the Fairbanks Co-op. Okay, so Fairbanks it is. Away you go. Should load up, hopefully. Check to make sure the Perkins is finished. Oh, yeah, okay, he is, what's going on over here? There's canola in there, right? Did I mix up the wrong crop here? Canola, yes, output. There is 426,000 liters of canola and 403,000 liters of sunflowers. Why you no load? Let's see, is that the right... oh, there is more than... Okay, let's set it on that canola. See what's if that will get him to load. Okay, he should be all set. I think there was only one sunflower, so the sunflower, plus it was already set on sunflower zone, so that means it should work. Okay, Perkins, let's finish you here a minute. Stop you. That's right, I want to get this field planted here as well. I'm hopefully going to get that here this episode. A couple of things need to get done here first, though. What does field 9 need lime? I'm betting it does here, everyone. Well, maybe not. It might be okay. Maybe. Looks like we're still working on lime down here. Looks like I better go check on that. Would have thought the lime on field 4 would have been done already, but it seems like it should have been. And I know that's a fairly good-sized field, but... I don't know, maybe some bigger lime spreaders are going to be in order here at some point. they're actually slipping again. Oh, and the 40-20 slipping. Yeah, I thought they looked a little close down there when I was looking at the map there. Uh-oh, truck's coming down the road here. Let's get off to the side here before we get ran over. We'll detect the collision if we're oncoming. No, he doesn't seem to mind that. That did not look like that was full either. I wonder if because I switched the types, maybe that's why. No, yeah, he's only 84% full. I wonder if that's because I switched drop partway through there and he stopped filling. I don't know. Didn't pay close enough attention. Hopefully the next time around he'll fill up. We'll just keep an eye on it. See what happens. Okay. The only thing is, everyone, once we change out these lime spreaders, I probably won't have a reason to keep these tractors around anymore. Even that planter, to be honest, can probably go. I thought we maybe might use that planter again, but come on, let's face it, everyone, when it comes to planters here, why would you want to use that one when you got the big... Well, okay, I suppose, I mean, the big one's red, so that would probably be a pretty good reason. Oh my goodness, what in the world? Yeah, what exactly how am I supposed to sort that mess out? That looks like a mess, all right. Oh my. Okay. Yeah, he's kind of stuck in there a little bit. Just a little bit. Get him out of there. Put that chainsaw. We don't need no chainsaw. I don't know why I'm not getting my hand to show up here. Okay, apparently it's just not showing up. I can actually pick it up. Okay. A little annoying that the hand's not showing up. I don't know why that is. There it is. Okay, got it. That was a bit of a mess. Oops. Okay, so note to self, I'm having the planter and the lime spreader running on the same field. You would think they'd be spread far enough apart, but apparently not. Apparently not. Okay, been saying it long enough. Let's get some weeds taken care of on field 5 here. Oh, that was actually the sprayer right there. I didn't even pay attention to the menu I was getting into there. That actually was the sprayer. Perfect. Let's start rolling. So, case Patriot 4440. Someone said I should get a 5550. Is there a mod out there for a 5550? I know there's a smaller. We got a smaller case sprayer. And at least as far as sprayers go, this is a fairly decent-sized sprayer here, so... Horseplay, let's get the... Close auto drive here, don't need that open. And fieldwork mode, yep, we're good. Course generation, field 5. Actually, let's double check. I might have a course for this, probably not. Field 5, I do not. Negative. Actually, this might not go, so we'll find out one. Those, yeah, 40 meters, that is going to get those poles down there. That is going to hit the poles. I don't know if it'll make a difference with the island mode on or not. We're going to, apparently it will. Okay. Let's see if that'll work or not. No idea what's going to happen. We'll find out. Ooh, that's a hard turn there. Probably wasn't maybe the best of spots to start the course at here. Well, it looks like he's maybe got it. Also, is everything else on this field good? So, yeah, pH is good. So, yeah, soil type's fine. You can't change the soil type. Oh, we should probably clear the yield data on this. Let's go ahead and do that. Again, yield, everyone, on this field looked pretty good. Interestingly enough, the section that was not ready to harvest, for some reason, yielded better. There wasn't any weeds on that part of the field. I don't know why, everyone, because I don't think I sprayed any of this field, unless maybe I did. That's possible. Maybe I did actually spray this field yet, and then, like, the rest of the field grew, but that section didn't, so that got sprayed for weeds. Maybe that's what happened. That could very well be the case. I'm not 100% sure anymore, but We're just going to clear the yield and reset it, I guess. So far, the game thinks we've made $6.5 million off that. I don't know. I don't think we made quite that much, have we? I don't know. Maybe we haven't. Maybe we have, but it seems a little high to me. Okay, Courseplay, you can actually avoid these poles. I'll be somewhat impressed if it doesn't. Oh, looks like it actually is going to. Probably going to miss a little bit around the poles, but that's fine. I'm not going to sweat that too badly. I'm just assuming the booms on the sprayer have collision. I think. I don't know, maybe they don't. Don't remember. Can't remember, you know, from one sprayer to the next. You know, some sprayers do, some don't. So, yeah, that's taking care of the weeds nicely. While that's going on, we're going to finally hop over to field 11 here, get this field planted. Did I say what I was going to plant in this field? Got, 5 has corn. Let's do corn on 11 here. We got corn. Well, if I'm doing the plant that one, I can probably miss a little less than the hired worker, of course, will. So we'll try to make sure we put all the sunflowers in there. Oh, but wait a minute. I do want fertilizer. Okay. So we're going to want fertilizer. Let's head back to the farm here. Crap. Oh well. Here's what it is. Let me see if we can load up some comments here in a moment, everyone. It's been a while since we read some comments. I've been doing too much talking here in the last couple episodes. Okay, never mind, everyone. Won't be reading any comments here. Realized we do not have any internet at the moment, so never mind. Let's do it this way. Phone work. Says it is. Okay. See if I can read it this way. Brian P. was saying, I think the major problem with Courseplay is they're trying to put too much into it at one time. They need to get one thing working right first, then move on to another. Seems like they want it all working right away. That's causing problems. For me personally, grain cart unload is getting worse all the time. Field work and planting does okay. Has its days, some are good, and a few are just terrible. Yeah, I'd kind of go with, at least in my case, Courseplay was mostly bad days with quite a few terrible things in Courseplay. There was very, very few good days in Courseplay, unfortunately. Even field work mode, Courseplay just did some derpy things. Like, again, missing sections of the field, everyone. That's just, like, how is that acceptable? That's not acceptable if you ask me. Especially what I don't get of it, too, is when the course actually covers it. Not like the generating of the actual course missed it. I can understand it when if the course generated. Remember, actually, a good example on last episode. Let's crack it down just a little bit. Just notice it's a little loud. If you notice from last episode, everyone, this generating for field 4 here, everyone actually missed a section, right? So I can understand. Okay, that would make sense. Courseplay would miss that section because it doesn't actually have any course generated over it. But yeah, when it actually has the course generated for it and it still misses. Weird things afoot, everyone. Weird, strange things afoot, if you ask me. Christopher was saying, good morning. Steven was saying, that was me asking if auto drive would actually unload on the go. Well, if you remember there, was it 2 episodes ago, everyone? I guess it was actually 2 episodes ago now, wasn't it? That does not look like auto drive unloads on the go. And if you remember, everyone, when we tried it, auto drive was apparently not happy with us. It literally went parked in front of the combine and did not move. And actually, I tried waiting it out of it too, just to see if it would move. I wasn't sure. Like, maybe it'll move. Because I have seen that happen. Again, sometimes auto drive will be in the way of the combine. When that happens, auto drive will typically, eventually, give them a few minutes, move out of the way. You know, pretty impressive if you ask me. I won the fact that auto drive can actually do that. Yeah. Oh, there we go. I'm not sure why that didn't turn on at first. That was kind of weird. Yeah, definitely want to try to make sure we get all these sunflowers, because again, if we hit these sunflowers while we're harvesting the corn, it'll shut our operation down again, thanks to Giant's infinite amount of wisdoms. Okay, see if we get some comments. Again, I'm not trying to read them from my phone here, so not as easy. Oh, boy. Let's see. Well, Brendan was saying first comment and like. Joannis was saying thank you very much. Or mulch. Yeah, something like that. Hetro was saying AI workers hate triangle fields. These are some really trashy mods. What makes it worse, mod maker does not fix the mods. A case mod would not work with AI workers. It would go to the end of the field, then go off somewhere until the worker would stop it. Great video. I'm assuming he's probably referencing a particular case mod. Not sure. So kind of like the Tiger... Was it the Case Tiger Mate? I think it was the Case Tiger Mate we had episode or 2 back. Remember, we got rid of that just because that's exactly what it did. 1586 is finished. Okay, once the 1586 is finished, we need to get the sprayer over on that field. We'll get the weeds sprayed. We're actually going to get the weeds sprayed this time around. And yes, I did turn this planter off here, by the way. Well aware of that. We're going to try to back this around here and actually get somewhat of a nice turn. And also see if we get those, whatever, wheat, barley, whatever that is hiding in the corner there. I think probably wheat. Might be barley. Hard to kind of tell the difference sometimes in the game here. And I am going to get some GPS going here, because why not, right? Let's shift that over here. There we go. For those of you who haven't tried the GPS, or actually, I call it GPS, everyone. It is GPS. It is technically the guidance steering mod. Definitely should check it out. Really good mod, in my opinion. In fact, I'm still going to say I'm probably one of my favorite mods in the game here, just because of what it does. Maybe not quite as much as it was back in 17 and 15 there, one with the older version of GPS, but hey, this one works. Hetcho was saying, or asking, how many pages are in your 4-letter dictionary? Hired workers are not to be trusted. Horseplay may be bad, but AI is terrible. Okay, so according to Hetcho, from what I'm gathering here, horseplay is bad, but AI is even worse yet, so note stuff. Maybe we won't try AI then. And then, yeah, as far as pages in the dictionary, that all depends what mod you're using. If you're using Courseplay, you're going to need an awful lot of pages. Or maybe you're going to need the full 26-volume set. Josh was saying, I can't get the tarp open. I'm assuming he's talking on the Brent grain cart. I don't know. Doesn't say what he's asking about. So the cart opens, or the cart opens. The tarp opens on the cart for me. Not having any problems with that. Works fine with auto drive as well as far as opening. So... not sure. Typically in a scenario like that, I wonder if you're having problems, maybe like a key binding conflict or something, you can try resetting the key bindings. And that is, I think you can do that from here, right? Yes, reset all. You can try that. Sometimes that'll fix weird issues like that. Let's see. Terry was saying the Tiger Mate has always had problems with the hired worker. So yes, good to know. Randy was saying, enjoy your videos. Keep up the good work. Hey, thank you very much for that. And speaking, watch again there. If you do enjoy the videos, don't forget to give the videos a thumbs up there. Always very much appreciated. Good way to show support for the channel. Any content creator for that matter, by the way. Okay. Probably not going to be using guidance steering around this corner. Something the mod author supposed it was always going to develop, everyone, but never did, was like curve lines. So you could like do a curve line or something along this, but that never, unfortunately, quite happened. Oh well. Ohio and Farmer was saying, love this series. Keep up with the good work. If you run Field 9 course north and south, course play works better. If you want to junk the red machinery, there's a pond by the Flint Hills Resources. It works great for putting junk case mod machinery in. Ooh. Yes, it sounds like a good storage spot there for all this red equipment. I'm telling you, folks, the Rona hit hard, you know. Buying red equipment. What does RDAllen become? RDAllen's driving a red case tractor with pulling a red planter. Oh boy, you folks better call medical help. Call it quick. Jack was saying you'll need a bigger plow for Field 9. Well, if I find something realistically bigger, I'll probably use it, but again, realistically speaking, about as big as they get, everyone. Killen makes a very good point here. Very good point. Free or not, junk is junk. Farm Sim isn't the only game that has junk mods, which is a very good point there, Killen makes. Yep. There are other junk mods out there. I don't know, just from the games I play anyway, everyone. Seems like Farm Sim seems to be definitely more of an issue with it than some other games. And I don't know why that is, everyone, but yeah, just it seems like Farm Sim seems to suffer from that in particular. Again, mods that just outright don't work very poorly, visually speaking. I don't quite, at least myself, I would comprehend why someone would release mods that are in the shape some of the mods are in. Don't quite fathom that, everyone. That's it's a little bit beyond my comprehension. I don't quite get why someone would be that stupid, but... And I'm assuming Killen is probably referring to Courseplay here as well in my comment a few episodes back there. Again, someone was saying in the comments here that Courseplay is free. So, shouldn't really be slamming it that hard, which is true. Courseplay is free, everyone. And there are, I don't know, I'm not sure if it's individual or individuals that are working on it, that are probably putting a lot of work into it. But again, unfortunately, everyone, if junk is junk, it's junk. And Courseplay is junk, plain and simple. And just because it's free, everyone, does not mean, at least in my mind, everyone, that the Courseplay developers are going to get a free pass. Well, it's free, so no, I'm sorry, everyone. Junk is still junk. And for those of you who watch the channel for a while, I've used Courseplay for a long time. I've used Courseplay. So I definitely have been a Courseplay supporter in the past. Unfortunately, I can't say that is going to continue anymore. My support of Courseplay probably is over. Again, Courseplay has just gotten so bad that I don't know. I'm abandoning ship, so to speak, and we are going to auto drive. Again, so far, I've been very, very impressed with what auto drive has been able to do, especially if you remember a couple episodes back when I mentioned auto drive literally coursed its way through the farmyard with equipment and other stuff sitting around there, went around the trees. I was like, huh? My goodness, that's impressive. That was impressive. Sold. Take my money. Okay, then we got a course for this field. Field 10. Verdict is field 10. We do not. Apparently, I have not saved any of my spraying courses, have I? Okay. Well, field 10, generate the course. That's what we end up with here. Should be a fairly quick generate, I would think. Again, everyone, the wider your implement, the fewer headlands you do, typically the quicker the course generates. Ooh, that's going to be that looks like a bit of a mess. Well, we'll just leave them at it. And I'm just going to, for the sake of time, I will just pull this off to the side of the field here. Try to remember to move that back to the farm here at some point. So just remind me, everyone, a couple episodes from now when I'm looking for my 1586 in the planter, I left it besides the railroad tracks by 10 there. Probably where it'll still be. Oh, well. Let's see what else we got for comments here. Jeffrey was saying, any idea? I don't have the wheel tire options in the garage when I have Courseplay mod in the game. It seems to me I've heard of that problem before. I don't recall off the top of my head, unfortunately, there, Jeffrey, as to what the solution was to that. So, pretty sure that was a mod conflict of sorts. So, but unfortunately, I don't remember which mod it was, again, that was causing that problem. Gavin was saying the thing I like most about your videos is I watch while I play Farming Simulator, and it's like a conversation I get to listen to. Hey, that's very cool there, Gavin. That's actually kind of what I've done too when I play Farming Simulator. I'm usually watching something like that. It's always kind of fun to watch and play at the same time. Let's see what's here. Yeah, and unfortunately, because of the internet, it won't let me. Oh, crap. And I just. Okay, I guess that's all the comments we're going to read, everyone, because it just refreshed on me. And, of course, when it refreshed, there was no internet. And we got no comments now. So, oh, well. The only reason I had the comments, everyone, which actually, I don't know, those comments might have been actually old because they were already loaded up on my phone. Oh, well. Hopefully the internet will be working eventually. For those of you who've been watching my live streams, you'll know my internet the last couple weeks has just been absolute crap. Internet provider is supposedly working on it, but I don't know, not holding out high hopes here. And unfortunately, at least where I live in, there's not much for options for internet providers either. In fact, as far as I know, I pretty much have the only provider that actually offers halfway decent speeds and is, at least used to be, halfway decently reliable in the area. We're going through quite a bit of fertilizer and seed here. We're going to have to fill this up fairly quick. This does take liquid fertilizer, so I could break out that truck I have in the shop if the automatic or the refill work. That's always the problem with something like this, everyone. You know, we got that truck in the shop that'll hold liquid fertilizer. That's actually what I bought it for, was for like mobile refill. The only question is, will it actually work? Might have to try it. I don't think we're going to have enough to finish this field. I don't think. It's going to be, well, it might be close. Might be close. Nah, I don't think so. That's only 27%. So we've used like 70% of it just going around here. Yeah, don't think there's going to be enough. Oh, well. How are we looking on the rest of the fields here again? Well, we're going up and down. Field 4, yep. Okay, nitrogen. Field 10 is looking pretty good. Hopefully we'll get some pretty decent yields this time around. Thinking I should just like go through and rescan one of these fields out just to see what happens here. Because again, I noticed they're looking a little dark. I'm going to have to try that. For those who haven't seen this setup, the details are kind of off there, aren't they? I just noticed that. Wow. Details don't quite conform there, do they? Anyway, I was going to say, for those of you not seen this setup here before, got the P-Site 535 quad track. Get the mod off in this one here again, but this off the Facebook there. Looks like a halfway decent tractor for red contraption. And it does, of course, have the 3D tracks on it, by the way. Again, for those of you who have used equipment with a 3D track, it's kind of hard to go back to those fake tracks once you use the real 3D ones. They just look so much better, in my opinion. At least close up, anyway. The one thing I do notice, this tractor does not seem to get dirty. Neither does the planter. Oh, the tank is, though. Okay, the tanks are. The rest of the planter doesn't seem to be getting there. All the lights are. Yeah, there's like a couple of components here and there that are getting dirty. For the most part, the rest of them are not. Rather interesting. Again, you know, same thing here. The tracks are getting dirty. The rest of the tractor is not. Actually, you know what? A little. That might actually not be dirty. I'm not sure. That is just taking a while. Just looks a little funny when the tracks are like completely dirty and the rest of the tractor's still pretty clean yet. Interior of the cab looks pretty good. Okay, those mirrors really point down, don't they? Interesting. Well, I'm looking at the time. It looks like it is time to wrap it up here for this episode. So on that note, folks, have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.